Hello, welcome to Amanda's Whimsical Musings. I'm Amanda, and these are my whimsical musings. Today we're talking about Disney and the backlash against it for caving to the most unpopular president in the history of America. I'm going to be completely honest. After hearing the news of Jimmy Kimmel's suspension, I went through a myriad of feelings: shock, anger, disgust, anger, sadness, and finally helplessness. What could I do, one person, to make a real difference? And to make matters worse, I'm an American living in Germany as a German resident who's cut herself off from the nearby American military base because of the overwhelming MAGA influence. More on that in another video. So no chance of local rallies or demonstrations to get involved in, or even people to commiserate with. But regardless, I knew I could do one thing, and that was to cancel my Disney Plus subscription. Sure, I had just signed up for it a few days ago to watch one of my absolute favorite shows, Only Murders in the Building. But how can I now watch in good conscience knowing that one of my favorite late night hosts had been canned by a spineless corporation for enacting his constitutional right to speak his piece about a man and a movement that is clearly out to get those who don't comply with their regime? Authoritarian much? So I clicked my way to the Disney Plus subscription cancellation page, and when asked why I was canceling, clicked Other, and in the comments section simply wrote Jimmy Kimmel. I figured they'd get the point, that I would not support a company that so easily and quickly capitulated to what is clearly an authoritarian regime on a mission to silence anyone and everyone who points out its glaring flaws, unlawful conduct, and blatant hypocrisies. A company who, by the way, has made its money from movies and TV programs that champion the message of right against might, good against evil, and protecting the little guy at all costs. I pushed submit on my cancellation and felt free and powerful, knowing I had done the right thing, even though no one really cared. Then I woke up this morning to dozens of YouTube videos with titles like Disney Panics as Millions Boycott, and Disney and ABC are begging Americans for forgiveness. The masses were rising up, and I was part of the wave that I didn't even know was swelling. No longer did I feel hopeless and helpless. I was part of a bigger movement that was making its voice heard and couldn't be ignored. MAGA and the Trump regime may well have silenced Kimmel for the moment, but the people are now voting with their dollars, and Disney is feeling the backlash. People are not only canceling their subscriptions to Disney Plus, but they're canceling holiday plans that included Disney Cruises, Disneyland, and Disney World. They're protesting in the street, especially at Disney headquarters. Disney is freaking out, and it's glorious. And it reminded me that the most successful strategy of an authoritarian regime is to make you think that you're the only one who feels the way you do, and that you're alone and cannot make a difference. Well, that last part might be true, but it's not just me alone. It's thousands, if not millions of people letting Disney know that we care about free speech. And if that means not seeing the next season of Only Murders in the Building, or the next Marvel movie, or the next Disney TV show, then so be it. Disney, we can live without you, but can you live without us? If you're watching this and you let your voice be heard by letting your dollars do the talking, then good for you. But if you're still on the fence, all I can say is don't think they won't come for you. If allowed, the Trump regime will silence every single person that dares stand against them. Take this day to be on the right side of history and vote with your dollars by boycotting Disney. Trust me, it's an invigorating and self-empowering experience to stand up against authoritarianism. And I guarantee you'll feel better about yourself for simply doing the right thing. Those are my thoughts for today. I'm Amanda. These are my whimsical musings. Please subscribe, like, and share if you enjoyed this video. Now, back to your regularly scheduled life. Whimsy out.